Welcome back, everybody, to the Lonely Basement. Baseball cards. Heavy heart today, guys. I just drove home, and on the way home from work, I saw Orlando's video. And I just want to echo some things that are out there, but Orlando is truly one of the nicest guys in the hobby. Not just YouTube, but in the hobby. He's a great guy. I have a bit of super positive people. I don't know if you watch my channel, but super positive people sometimes I'm a little cynical. They rub me the wrong way. I'm like, hey, what's up with this guy? Why is he being so nice? There's got to be an angle. And a lot of times you're right in that instance. But in this instance, Orlando is one of the great people that we know. He's a great person. Forget about the cards. He's very knowledgeable. He knows the hobby, but he's just really, truly one of the great people that we come in contact with in this hobby. And I just spent some time with him in Strongsville. I walked the floor with him a little bit. We looked at some cards together. You know, he comes right up to you. Hey, man, what's going on? Shakes your hand, gives you a pat on the back. What are you looking at? Let me see your pickups. Looks at what you get. Big booming smile. Generally happy for you. Shares his pickups, and generally happy to be around the cards, to be around the fellow YouTubers. And Orlando, I'm praying for you. If you don't pray, send out some positive vibes, guys, because Orlando needs them right now. But I truly believe we're going to see Orlando at the National. We're going to see you there. And that's what I got on Orlando. Go check out his video, and guys, go subscribe to Orlando. I know if you're not subscribed and you watch me, go subscribe. I know somebody might say, hey, that's a little weird to say, but considering the circumstances, that he's having surgery today, and hopefully he's out of it already. But if you watched his video today, and go watch it, Collector's Dream, he tells you right there in that video how important this community is, what we do is to his life, and how much enjoyment that YouTube and not just collecting, but being on YouTube and being part of the community, how important it is to him and his life. So let's, when he comes out of surgery and gets back on his feet and picks up his phone and takes a look, let's have some more subs on there. I don't think that's, considering the circumstances, I think he'd appreciate that. All right, guys. Baseball cards. Let's get some thoughts out on some other topics. We are a card channel, are we not? So I was on the live, Greg's Midlife Cards Live, and Darren had responded to something when I commented, and Darren's a great guy. I love Darren, and he was pretty much on point with what I was saying. But I was kind of talking about how with SGC, I believe they will stay an independent grading company. Not independent, but they will stay in a brand. SGC brand will survive. I think PSA will just use them kind of differently. And several people kind of echoed that because I was part of a merger, guys. I know a lot of guys have been, but I was part of a $13 billion merger and acquisition. And we are still an independent company. We still do our thing, but we are part of the mothership. We are part of the big umbrella. And a lot of things have changed, and all the leadership has changed. And a lot of people that I've known for a long time have come and gone, and a lot of us are still there. But things change. Darren is 100% right. Things change. So my personal thought is SGC will survive as a name, but as he mentioned, yeah, you're not going to get the customer service you had. It's going to change. You're going to have a different level of customer service. You're going to have a different level of price point. You're going to have a different level of wait time. You're going to have a different level. Who knows? The slabs might change. The plastic might change. They might make little tweaks here and there because they are going to put their stamp on this company. No doubt, 100%, that's what's going to happen. I do think, personally, PSA would be silly to get rid of the brand altogether. I think the brand serves a purpose for PSA, keeping the prices lower, a little bit lower. They might go up, but they'll keep them lower than PSA. And there's a lot of collectors who don't want to send their cards to PSA, who still will send their cards to SGC, even if the price go up a little bit, and it's still kind of seen as a more affordable option. I do think that's the future. I think SGC will, exist. I think PSA leadership will kind of slowly take over, and they will tweak the business model. My company has become more profitable. Technology has advanced tenfold. One thing that goes, that changes, culture. That's the thing that changes. So I think the SGC culture will be slowly morphed into a PSA culture. And that'll be different for the people that are there and the people that stay. And the people that go will go. And PSA will run it as they see fit. But I do think the brand, at least in the label form, will still exist. We do have some pickups. I wanted to rip a couple pickups that I just came in. We got a few things. Let's look at some baseball cards. All right, guys? Let's look at some baseball cards. Now, back behind me, I'm going to show you something real quick, just to get an idea. Full to the brim, full to the brim, full to the brim, full to the brim, full to the brim. I have a pile of boxes. I keep expanding the boxes. When you buy team sets and top load them, they take up a lot of space. So I am just continually stretching my boxes out and out and out. And I have a project now. I basically have everything full. And I've just kind of been moving and shaking, added a box, moving and shaking. I'm kind of just jammed up. So I got to really maneuver some things. And my my star box, which I kind of have a star box for like a handful of players, like Mantle, Rizzuto. There's ones that are special, more special to me that I don't add into the team sets. And I do think I need to figure that out because that box is jammed up. And I have Judge and Jeter in there. I think I'm going to pull the Judge and Jeter out and put them in with the newer cards, the more modern cards over here. And then keep some of the older guys in that box. But collecting is all about the storage, is it not? So what do we have here? Aha, blue tape. Blue tape. Love it. They got the address. They filed it under blue tape guy. All right. This is a nice card. Let's see. I just want to get it right now. This is 96, yeah. 1996 Pacific Trading Cards. And this is the die cut Don Mattingly. Look at that, guys. The Crown, the Pacific. A little glary over there. Let's see. We move the camera, and this is what happens. Hold on. There's some light. Donnie, in all his base running glory. He was very fast, guys. Super fast. Not fast. And there he is rounding. Looks like he's rounding third there, maybe. I don't think that's going into first. If that's going into first, that's pretty bad. And the cool die cut on the back. 1996 Don Mattingly Pacific. I like these Pacific cards. I wish they still made cards. I said it before, but, you get some of those Pacifics. You get some of those upper decks from the mid-90s. They're just cool cards. They don't make them like they used to. Next up. She's getting loose. We're in. Nope, clear tape, guys. Clear tape. All right. This one's just got clear tape all over it. This is a useless top loader now. It's like mask. No, this is the worst tape you could ever possibly put on a baseball card holder. It's like that thick packing tape that you'd pack a box with. Don't do it. Hold on. We're taking her out. We're taking the captain out. I can't even open the top loader. It's got so much goo on it. Don't use that tape. We'll carefully extract Donnie. Top loader in the box. There we go. Let's take her all the way. All right. Chrome. Look at that. Topps Chrome. And Donnie Baseball. First year of Chrome. This is 93, right? 93, 94, 95, 96. This is a 96. Is this the Chrome? Yeah, this is 96 Chrome. Sorry. 1996 Tom Alley Chrome. Beautiful. The first year of Chrome, I believe. I think I got that right. I don't know why I thought it was 93, but it's 96. But I believe this is the first Chrome set. So there's Donnie in all his chromium glory. Wow. I believe. I don't know if I have any other Donnie Chromes. This might not be many playing days Chrome cards. Although he did not play in 96. We collect 96 as a tribute. And he retired late. And he was in most of the sets. So that is cool. It is shiny. It is glary. Beautiful. A Chrome Don Mattingly. What is next? One more. One more. To savagely tear into. There we go. There we go. ComC. Save on shipping. Apparently we ordered from ComC. We ordered on eBay, which means we probably overpaid on shipping because we ordered one card from ComC on eBay and they charge you like $2.99. But when the card's there, the card's there. I can't tell what it is. A receipt. What did I order? Well, I can tell right here. Let's see. We ordered 1995 Pacific Crown Collection Gold Prism, number 10, Don Mattingly. Another Pacific. It's gold. The golden Don Mattingly Prism from Pacific. Beautiful. Just noticing these later 96s, they're all 95s. A lot of them are road jerseys for whatever reason. Bunch of road grays today for Donnie. There you go. Beautiful. And I think that's all the cards we got here. I think. Nope. Oh. Yep. Right. I better look. I'll leave a card in a half of an envelope or something. There we go. All right, we're good. One last. We've got an envelope. Let's see. This is sealed with the gum seal, so we'll just rip it open. Keep that. And what do we got? Beautiful. Baseball Cards magazine. This is, I believe I know what it is, but I'm going to read it anyway to make sure I'm right. The second issue, Volume 1, Number 2. This is the autumn, 1981. We have the first issue. This is now the second issue as we continue to look for our baseball card magazines to complete a little run of these because I love them. Here's a steal you won't argue about. What's here? Fleer's 18-year comeback. Look at that, 1981. Fleer's 18-year comeback. Nice little article about Fleer, which we'll peruse later. The plastics wrap. Bill Cole's a registered professional engineer who worked in the field of safety engineering for 15 years. In recent years, he's professionally involved in the design, production, and materials for archival storage. Archival storage article. Right up my alley. There you go. Very cool. Very cool indeed. You can get your Drakes. Get your Drake Cecil Cooper there. 81 Drake cookie cards, $23.50 postpaid. Excellent. So I'll peruse this on my own time, guys. Hold on. Collecting key cards. Tough treasures. There you go. I bet it was a lot cheaper to collect them in 1981. Beautiful. Little Hank. The Johnson cookies. Little article on the Johnson cookies in there. For Matt. There you are. Ooh, 1956. 1956. If you don't like reading this magazine, I don't think you like vintage baseball cards. Is this uncut sheets? I found the missing 53 tops. Inside look at personal collection of one of the nation's largest dealers. Mid-Atlantic Coin Exchange, Bill Bassett. Look at those. Anybody got some of those uncut sheets in their house? Again, this is from 1981. Even then, 2 cents today, $2 tomorrow. How to pick future rarities. There you go. So that is great. I will read that off camera. We have issue number 2. And we will put that with issue number 1. And we've got some gold. We've got some chrome. And we lost a baseball card. There it is. And we got some die cut Donnie baseballs. Along with our Baseball Cards magazine. Issue number 2 from 1981. That's what I got for you guys. And Orlando, thinking about you. And you all have a great one.